Hello, beautiful ladies. Today I would like to talk about withholding sex. So, men require more sex to connect on an intimate level. For women, we can hold hands, we can hug, we can talk. That's more intimate for us. But for men, they just need more sex because that's the way they connect with you on an emotional level. And I remember at first when we were in our battle days and I read about that principle, I decided to start shifting and not withhold sex because I did that in the past. So I admit it, I've done it myself. And I felt I was in the right because maybe I had hurt feelings. But what I didn't realize, I was robbing myself and him of the connection. So the very first step for me actually in rebuilding the marriage was to start making myself available on a more and more frequent basis and not turn him down whenever he was approaching me. So as much as I could, I did. And I made myself available first, maybe just once in 2 weeks, maybe once a week, but kind of giving subtle signals that I was available. And I controlled our sex for so many years, like when, why, how, it was actually very devastating for the marriage. And when I learned a different approach, it changed completely because the only time we actually could communicate without fighting was right after intimacy. Believe it or not, the very first thing that I was withholding and I was craving his connection so much, I was taking that away. But when I learned a different approach and I started being more intimate with him, we truly had the best conversations right after intimacy. The guards were down, nobody was trying to prove anything. We were just right there with each other. And that's what really helped me get to where I am today. And I'm so grateful for that. Now, if he approaches me, if I'm available, I'm always up for it. It's just such a different thing. And for years, I actually had pain. So that was another issue that I had. And I was fortunate enough that I was able to figure it out not that long ago, how to work with that pain and how to actually get that pain out of my body, which I did, thankfully. So now I can be available whenever and just give the signals of, no, I'm available. I would love to play. And now we play and we have fun. And it's just a different connection level. So it's just we connect the best in that way. It's not like we don't hold hands or slap each other butts or stuff like that. But that sex in the beginning, it's extremely important. So you can use it as a weapon, but weapon for peace. We are using it now. Maybe you're using it now as a weapon to punish him, by withholding it. But consider using it as a weapon for peace, using it to actually bring you closer together by actually allowing for it to happen and not punishing. Because punishing doesn't serve anybody. And he needs it, he needs it. And if you want to have a happy marriage, it's really beneficial to actually have the intimacy. If you have any questions about it at all, I'm happy to jump on the call with you. Just message me. I can guide you through some different ways of what to do with maybe your little hangups. I had a lot of hangups growing up in Catholic family. Goodness, there couldn't be any. It was tough, but now it's one of my favorite things to do. And it really brings us closer together. So I'm hoping for that for you as well. Consider just, again, number one, try not to withhold sex if you can. And I understand if you have issues, health issues, stuff like that, you can talk to me. I can direct you in some certain ways and maybe we can figure it out together. But that's all for now. And talk to you soon. Bye.